So I get back from my trip, open my bag, and what do I find? There's a crack in my seat stay. What does this mean for my bike? What does this mean for my channel? What does this mean for me? Let's talk about it. Welcome back, bikers. I appreciate y'all joining me for this ride. So, as you can tell from the title and from the intro, this video is going to be a little different. It's a different subject matter I'm covering today. So, before we get into it, a couple things. So, we're riding in Santo Domingo, it's capital of Dominican Republic. It's kind of bittersweet because this is the last time that I was on my Domane. So let me just go ahead and get into it and explain to you what happened. So I get home from my trip from Dominican Republic. This is the fourth flight that my bike has been in. Never had an issue before. I get home, open the bike up, and I'm starting to put it back together for a ride that I had planned the following day. And I noticed there's a crack in my frame on the seat stay. So the next morning I wake up and I take my bike to the local shop, hoping that maybe it's not as bad as I think it is, and maybe there's hope, knowing I know the answer already before going down there. However, I'm still going down there with my fingers crossed, hoping for some good news. And of course, the mechanic at the bike shop had nothing but bad news to tell me and said the bike is pretty much done. Now he did mention that there are some carbon repair shops out in California. However, there's a lot of things that go along with those places, and even Trek itself highly suggests that you do not use those. Whether they're good or not, I have no personal experience. I'm just relaying the messages that were told to me. So still not being 100% satisfied, I say, you know what, I'm gonna get a second opinion. Maybe he didn't know what he was talking about. So I take it down to my local Trek shop, and of course they look at it and they tell me the same thing. Unfortunately, your bike is or your bike frame is ruined, so you're gonna have to replace the frame. And to me, that was like the ultimate punch in the gut. I mean, I had my bike for 9 months, and to know that it's pretty much done after 9 months, it's a pretty hard pill to swallow. And on top of that, I have this channel going, and I've been working hard trying to grow this channel, trying to expand the information that I give to cover a lot of people and get the information out to a lot of people. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? As far as riding, as far as my channel, how can I have a bike channel with no bike, right? So all these things are going through my head. So I walk out of the bike shop and I literally sit in my car for about 30 minutes. I don't move, I don't talk to nobody, I don't call nobody. I just sat there in my car and I felt like I wanted to throw up. But you know what? Always try to maintain a positive mindset and try to be solution oriented. So after my 30 minutes of, kind of feeling bad or feeling down, I was like, you know what? All right, so what's the next steps? What I'm going to do now? So of course I contact the airline and I try to talk to them about the fact that they damaged my bike. And if any of you have ever dealt with the airline in the past, as far as luggage or baggage or even the bike, you can pretty much guess what happened there, and I didn't get much help at all. And they're not covering my bike. So I do have some alternate measures of insurance that I could try to go through and have my fingers crossed and see if they're able to help some. But at this point in time, it's not looking promising that I'm going to get any help from anybody else. So what does all this mean? Pretty much I'm going to have to get a new bike and try to find a new bike and continue the channel. Stocks are low and wait times are outrageous, so I'm going to have to try to do my best to find a bike so I can continue riding, because I'm enjoying riding. And of course my fitness, I'm thinking of like I can't go without riding my bike. What I'm going to do as far as producing content and for this channel. So that's what my focus is on, is finding a new bike, and then whatever help I may get, I'll deal with that on the back end and kind of reimburse myself. But my priority is to find another bike. And with that being said, I learned a lot of valuable lessons with this incident, and I'm just going to take all the information I've obtained on how to better protect my bike when I travel, because I do plan on still travel and I do plan to take my bike, but I have so much more knowledge now, and I'm going to use that as I go forward to protect my bike so I don't have to deal with this situation in the future. And just like in this video, as I'm going up this hill, sometimes in life there's going to be hills that you're going to go up. You got to keep moving forward, keep pedaling, keep moving forward, and sooner or later you reach the top of that hill. There's a good saying that I like, and it's definitely been in the forefront of my mind. It goes, life is not about what happens to you, but how you react to it is what matters. And I don't want to make this video too sad or somber. You know what? We're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to keep progressing. And spoiler alert, I've already found another bike. To see that video, it's going to be coming soon. Make sure you subscribe. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And as I mentioned, subscribers, y'all appreciate it. I mean, we're growing and growing more and more each day, and I appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe to this channel. Like if you like this content, and until next time, and next one is going to be a new bike video. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Y'all be safe and keep on riding.